Welcome back to another episode of Rusted Moss. We are back once again for this lovely game, and we'll see what we can gain. All right, I didn't have the last one. Didn't have the last one for the quartet. Doesn't matter too much though. So, look at that, 88% of the map, 8-hour playtime, 2234 trinkets, 60 of 84 upgrades. So yeah, I put in the description of the go live notification. You know, I never read it as that. I always thought of it as a description rather than the notification. That actually kind of changes the way that the space that it takes up in my mind. Whatever the case may be though, I was saying we're like probably 2/3 of the way through the game. Stuff to pick up, stuff to finish off with. If I remember correctly, we stopped right before a boss. And if I am correct about that, the boss should be directly to our left, so go ahead and check it out. We are recording on Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. I definitely didn't beat you yet, did I? No. And we've read this before, so I'm not going to rehash trodden ground. Go for the heart. I felt like I almost got it the first time, you know? But obviously, we didn't get it the first time, right? I don't know why I thought this game had a double jump, but it definitely doesn't. Oh, not good. Oh, oh, what? Bull pucky, dude. Take some getting used to. Some reacclimation is required today, eh? I really got to get out of my freaking way, dude. Don't do it. Oh, for some reason I thought since the boss wasn't in that vicinity anymore, I was no longer in danger. Obviously wasn't the case. It's all right. This is just our first go, right? We still have to. Oh, we still have to reacclimate. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm actually almost dead. Oh boy. Stay away from me, little one. Stay away from me. Not like that though. Not like that. Okay. The one volume too loud, couldn't actually think or hear myself talk, which is a problem because that's like 90% of why I'm doing this, you know? Interesting. Also, other interesting thing, not that interesting, just that now that we've done this part before, now that we've in this save file seen the conversation, we're no longer doing that part again, so we can just go right into it. How much ammo does this thing have? I swear that it had way less than this before. But I'm digging what we got going on right now, dude. Oops, wrong button. Whoa, big speed. No, no! There goes my full HP extra damage situation. That's okay though. You're not dead? Oh no, it is dead. That's just what it looks like when it's dead. I remember saying that I thought that I would do this in my first try. Okay, now that I'm talking a little bit of shit, all of a sudden I'm about to die, which is not where I was expecting to be today. There we go. Okay, we did it anyway, but yeah, it didn't seem that hard. If I'm being honest. What does this lady sound like? Magic is so unpredictable. I've always hated that. By end of my spell, I'd removed my heart, but then my heart got broken. I had to keep the pieces close, so there would be something of me left. Battles of a broken heart. Again, I don't see how this is my problem. They're heartless even for you, Farn. Leave me be. Shot through her heart. That's what the achievement for that was. Just seeing, just checking, just studying it, that's all. Just making sure. Now if I did shoot her and she died instantly, would I pog? Not necessarily. I would probably be a bit horrified, but it'd be pretty cool too. Okay, that second one was an accident. We're at the lake again. Okay, are we going to perhaps open a door? Look at me. I designed this game, by the way. I don't know if you guys realize this. This is actually my game. I've been burying the lead this whole time. I was trying to keep it casual so nobody would think that I'm, you know, artificially inflating my own sales. But yeah, I designed this game. Totally. Definitely. Within like a little bit. Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever talked about this. I bought like a 15 pack of these. Hold on. I bought like a 15 pack of these. Wait. That's about the best we can hope for, right? Yeah, liquid IV hydration multiplier. I bought a pack of these, 15 pack of that. Passion fruit flavor. I gotta say, some of the worst tasting powder to add to a liquid one could ever hope to have. One could ever have the misfortune of tasting. That John tastes so horrible. I think, does it work? I don't know, man. It might just be a placebo thing, but all I know is that it tastes like it should work with how freaking bad and gnarly it is to experience. There we go. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I mean, I pretty much explored this whole area. Okay, dude, I'm trying to look at a map right now. Could you relax? I pretty much explored this whole area, to my knowledge. I mean, not a lot left. I was rewatching. There's that. I was rewatching some old footage. Actually, I was like putting up the YouTube videos, and I saw there was an area that I walked into that I couldn't explore at all. But obviously, because I entered that square, the map has shown that it has been walked into. It's just, you know, I didn't actually go into it. Lots of into there, not the best sentence. But what that does mean is that there's a pretty high chance that there are some areas that are on the map, however, I have not fully explored, meaning that whatever secrets they might hold might remain secrets. They might remain secrets. We're gonna have like a cleanup crew episode at some point, right? Where we just go through all basically the entire map from top down. I'm just gonna go scrub the whole thing. That's the plan, right? And try to make sure that we've not missed anything. But that would be like maybe the second to last or last episode slash part of the final stream for this game, which might be today. Like I said, I have no idea. Oh, okay. I thought I was in cover, but then I saw the little burst there, and it scared me. It scoyed me. Still have not to this moment seen a way for me to do this. Okay, good to know that this is still unreachable as of right now, I guess. Yeah, that'll be okay. We'll cross that bridge, I guess. There's pretty much nothing we can do. There's no. Percent I never said anything. Okay, where do we go then? Wasn't it like, I feel like it had a name. Yeah, Sears Home. I feel like I'm just missing like one sick movement option that's gonna turn this whole game inside out. And it feels like we're closer than ever. Oh, that's the one I wanted to go to. I don't know if this connects. You don't have to tell. Oh, wait, no. Are you the one I'm trying to talk to? Oh, scram. Nope. I mean, that pretty much gives you the answer, don't it? When you're getting tooltips, you know this is early. So definitely not this. What about this one? I don't know what order these are in, but it definitely doesn't look like it's the order I was expecting. Why do I think it's here? Well, there's this. Are we just talking? And then there was a trinket in here. I remember that. Obviously not this. Where was the tea party happening? There are no freaking like markers on the map, you know? Where was the tea party happening? I feel like it was in this area, right? The Forest Cafe area. I don't know if I've unlocked everybody for the tea party either, but check it out. Well, that's not what you want to do. Ooh. I know it's around here somewhere. No, you're not what I'm looking for, my friend. That got a save on accident there. This place is big. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. There we go. A little bit of slack. No, my friend, you gotta understand that, okay, yes, this was the room I was talking about, actually. I found it on accident. Pretty sick. Oh, 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 we did it. That is right, number 3, are you kidding me? Ah, don't hit me. Nice. I'm legitimately proud of myself. That was a bit of a stumper, at least in my puny brain before, but it's like that, kind of just tripped into the correct answer, or just tripped into an answer that works. Either way, I'm just glad that I don't have to worry about that ever again. Just checking the sound real quick. Okay, so we've done all this, just going back down. Let's see if we can find, there's so many save statues in that area. It's kind of odd. All right, I remember this. You don't sell things, do you? No, you make food. What about you? Try again if you want. No, I already did that. And we got whatever was the reward for it. Yeah. I do wish we had some markers on the map, y'all. It would be quite nice for situations like this. Okay. Guess that's how I feel on the inside, like stepping on some spikes. I've made the remark before, but you know, video games really overstate how often you'll run into spikes in your life, you know? I don't think I've ever seen spikes anywhere. I mean, I guess they're really not very user-friendly. Even if they're your spikes, you know, spikes don't have any allegiance. I could install spikes into my house, but I'm unlucky. I'm, you know, coming home drunk one night, forget about the spike floor. All of a sudden, you know, now you got a whole lot worse. So I think that's probably part of the reason why you don't see spikes all too often. Definitely did that. I have no idea, dude. I feel like the tea party was in this vicinity. I just don't recall any place where that could actually be, right? These are just big circles. There's a down direction here. Let's go check it out, at least. We ought not to have any of these fights to worry about anymore. Any like locked doors. Oh, I remember this. I remember going the opposite way though, which leads me to believe that I've probably done this before and that I discovered that there was nothing for me over here, but no time like the present. Here goes. I mean, this certainly looks like an entrance to a different area, right? Oh yeah, okay. I wrote this down. I wrote it down. You got 2 codes. I'm gonna do the second one first though. Why? I don't know. 1 4 2 3 4 1. Oh. So then which one is 31424? This is a totally different place. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that scared the crap out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's the face stealer. That scared the crap out of me, dude. I'm gonna die here. All right. We're just getting, you know, the first one you can't expect to go well, okay? I forgot how this game works. There we go. I gotta heal myself real quick. Woo. There we go. That went pretty well, if you ask me. Okay. It took a second, but I'm no longer okay. I'm not in a good position actually. I was gonna say I'm no longer in a bad position, but I'm still in a pretty bad position. Woo. All right. Feeling just fine. Ah! Feeling just fine. I'm not afraid of you. You don't scare me. Oh no! Oh my. No! Wow! Oh, I killed one of them. Nice. Let's kill this one. I feel like this one is the bigger issue, perhaps. Also, once again, this pistol is doing God's work with the whole saws only. Oh, this is not great. I didn't realize that you would be this annoying. All right, I think we got you though. Messed that one up. I think we got you though. There we are. Use that platformer expertise. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. Oh, look at all the faces they stole. The faces kind of remind me of the cave story guy, the guy who looks like a toaster. Never knew what he was, but got that same face, those lines on the face. There's no way we can carry all of these. Just grab one and let's go. It's not like she'll be able to tell the difference anyway. Okay, I got one. Let's go. All right. We got 2 directions to go. We defeated Face Stealer, which means that was the right code. But then where the heck did we put that other code that I got? The first code. Tattered blindfold. We have to figure out what all these trinkets do, but we'll cross that bridge in a second as well. Let's go left, because I'm guessing there's a door, a little switch to hit. Also, Piplup, how we doing today? Happy Juneteenth. If you are American and celebrate. Alright, back to the living quarters. So that's interesting, right? We found the Face Stealer. We can go back to this person now. Although it looks like it's going to be a little bit annoying to get there. I think the best bet is this teleporter. And currently we're here. Okay, workable. Workable. Use a little bit of swinging. No. Yes, so this was what this is what I was afraid of. Uh-oh. 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 No. How am I supposed to do this, dude? I'm getting shot at. How did I do this before? Like that. Literally like that. I don't know why I was complicating things. It's been a while since I played, okay? I think it's actually been slightly less than a week since I played, so honestly I shouldn't be having that much issue, but... Oh, before we go, I did want to take a look at my trinkets. I got a new one. So we need more backpack space, and that's our real sticking point right now. Hides the UI, okay. I remember buildings burning. I accept this challenge. Interesting. I wonder if there are any like specific lore things. American has been a good Juneteenth and New York special though, just a chill day. Nice, 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 nice. There are all sorts of things going on in New York City for Juneteenth. But the biggest thing is like online event. So I was like, well, that kind of sounds, I would rather go outside and do something for Juneteenth. But I didn't, so I'm here. Also, I slept way too late. I tried to sleep early, but I kind of messed my own night up and ended up sleeping very late and then not sleeping very well either. I kind of ruined my plans for the day as a result of it, but you know, at the end of the day, so glad that I get to come back and do a little bit of rusted moss. Oh yes, now we go here. Oh, no, now we go to there. Sears home, Sears whatever. It said that we had like 80-something% of the map done, so it shouldn't be that much that we haven't seen. Where's the save point? I thought this was telling me up, literally. Impatience. There we go. I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. It'll come eventually. At the worst time. Oh, yep. I guess I deserve it. Oh, not surprised. Not surprised. Alright. Heal ourselves a little bit. Oh, apparently it stops healing when you do that. Even though the world does exist behind the map, it stops healing. For you, specifically. You freeze, but the world continues on. Interesting. Bit of stasis situation. Okay. If I can take this down, since I already found the code. Is there anything I wanted to mention that I wrote down? Oh yeah, the Nintendo Direct happened. Oh, what am I doing? I should use the save point. The Nintendo Direct happened either yesterday or the day before. New York has a festival and not much about city stuff like that. Ah, your countryside. It's nice though. As somebody who has lived in both, I do love living in New York City. But I mean, I feel like it's always nice to get out of the city or get back into the city, you know? Just spend it long enough that you're, oh, that was just an instinct for me to move there. I'm surprised. not much I can do about that. I need better jumps, but it's always nice to get back into the city after spending a long time out of it, and vice versa, get out of the city after spending a long time in it. Oh, okay. Thought that would work, no problem. Turns out it won't. Turns out it won't. Turns out it won't. There we go. That's more of what I was looking for. Let me heal myself. But my past week, because I do online hosting, so this week has been super busy for anytime there's like a big holiday, but especially one that's, you know, African American centric. I get tons of work because they need people to, okay, that was a mistake. They need people to, you know, run those events. Go. So I've done so many like understanding Juneteenth lectures this past week, and I got 2 more tomorrow. So I, as somebody who prior to like, let's say even like 2 years ago, didn't really know much about Juneteenth and definitely didn't celebrate it, I am now a certified Juneteenth expert. I can tell you all about Major General Granger and the General Order Number 3, and okay, well, look at me thinking that was going the right way. Pretty much I could tell you the whole story. I could run a lecture right now. And now that I actually do have that information, I mean, you know, it's actually interesting. I think it is a lovely holiday, and I'm glad that it is a national one. Here's your face, here's your name. Oh. Grr. What do they say? I mean, they said grr, so I gotta give them a gruff voice, right? I'll remember everything now. Yeah, always good to know a little history. Oh, you know what? Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the chat was. I was expecting it to be over here. Put it on top. Actually, I think I prefer it. I'll swear. Hold on. I'm gonna move it over here. I like it on the left side. I remember everything now. Didn't jump into the well. A fairy dragged me in and tricked me into giving her my name. And she laughed. I'll hunt her down if that's the last thing I do. Actually, we already. No, don't. Oh, voices. No, don't. It's funnier this way. There we go. I forgot how everybody sounds in this shit. But yeah, it is always good to know a little history. It gives context, gives things a little bit more color. Sometimes it helps to, you know, realize that no matter how bad your life might be now, back in the day, it was usually a little bit worse for most people. Not for everybody. Some people were definitely living it up, but for a large swath of people in the past, you know, whether it was through conflicts or through whatever else, things were looking pretty dire. All right. Also, since you don't have a trinket to give us, we're just taking your shoes as payment. Whatever, I hate shoes. Ruby slippers. What do they do? What do I have to like give them to someone? Is this like a trading quest? There's always one of those in these kind of like anime adjacent Metroidvania games. There's always a like, oh, can you give, like, I'm looking for blank, and then you go do another quest and you're like, hey, take this, and then you get blank and you're like, ooh, I'll give blank to this guy, and then blank is like, they get the blank and then they give you guffin, and then you're like, ooh, I got a guffin, I wonder what it's for, and then you see a new quest and they're like, man, I really wish I could get a guffin, and you're like, ooh, I just got a guffin, and then you give them the guffin, and then they give you the blimbo, and then you take the blimbo to the last area right before the final boss, and they're like, oh man, if we had a blimbo, we could make this everything would be okay. And you're like, wow, I can't believe there's actually a use for blimbos. I thought I would just have this blimbo for the rest of my life and not do anything with it, you know? Yeah, that's usually how it is, no matter how bad it is. About you have it, yes, someone else has had it worse. Even if it's not somebody that lives right now, definitely someone at some point in history had some real big things to worry about. Ain't that the truth? Am I dead? I'm not. Okay. Let's skedaddle. I don't know exactly to where. I still have to find the place where I'm supposed to put in the code. I don't remember where. I don't remember where at all, dude. It is a Metroidvania. I mean, look at this map, you know? What else could it be if not? Got multicolored maps with little squares and doors. This is my lifeblood right here. This is what I live for. That being said, though, I am horribly lost, so that's kind of a problem in and of itself. Oh, okay, now I think I know why I didn't put the chat over here. Hold on. I was wrong. There we go. Did that help? Not that much, but like a little bit. Wait. Whatever, it'll be fine. Oops, oops. I gotta figure out where I'm going. Oh, but Piplup, did you see the Nintendo Direct that happened yesterday or the day before? One of the two, I don't remember. Was there anything that stood out to you? I was going through it and like writing down my thoughts again, like I did with the some of the summer Game Fest press events, but I didn't get through all of it. At least I didn't write down anything about all of it, but anything stand out to me? I mean, so there were a couple things. The first thing that stood out was like the very first thing that they showed, which was the new Mario and Luigi game. As somebody who has played a lot of Mario games, period, but has played a lot of the Mario RPGs, whether it's Super Mario RPG or Paper Mario or Thousand Year Door or Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, as well as Partners in Time. Those are all ones that I have played. I never played Inside Story, but all those other ones I did play. So I have definitely a huge soft spot in my heart and on the back of my head for Mario and Luigi, the Mario and Luigi series, and just Mario RPGs in general. Oh, I messed up there. So seeing that, you know, a full game on console, the first Mario and Luigi game on a console, pretty sick. It looks really nice though, like the art and stuff. I mean, Nintendo has always been great at making games on bad hardware look good, so this is no exception. So yeah, I was definitely excited about that. I am curious to see what we end up with, but I mean, I feel like if they're showing it off, I mean, I'm pretty hopeful. I'm sure they'll knock it out of the park. I'll get it probably too, and I'll enjoy it hopefully as well. So I saw that. That was the first thing that I was really excited about. The next thing they showed was like something that they announced before. It was the Nintendo Superstar NES World Championships, which is basically like if you've seen The Wizard or you were alive in like the late 90s, which I technically was, but I wasn't necessarily a sapient being at the time. There were all sorts of Nintendo like competitions, I guess. The Nintendo NES Championships were a thing, and in those you would, you know, play games against other people. It was mostly like speedrunning and like time attack / you know, setting high scores through time. So it's kind of like that, but it kind of has, you know, that battle royale-esque leaderboard situation going for it. So it'll be interesting. I'm curious to see what it looks like. I didn't actually see whether or not it was free or if it was like definitely not a full price game. At least it doesn't strike me as a full price game. So that's something that I'm curious to see about. It's the kind of thing that I would expect is like it would have a couple of people playing it for quite some time, a bunch of like hardcore heads getting into it, but it won't really necessarily move the needle as far as like a new fan base, new speedrunning NES fan base like being birthed into the world. I don't really expect that to happen. Where's that? Apparently there's a lot of the red area that I've not yet explored. But what I want to do right now, I guess we're kind of just putzing around, because like I said, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, so I don't know, man. We will fall into progress at some point, hopefully. We're in the windy area again. I always somehow end up back here. Don't shoot that guy. You don't want to shoot these guys. They are your friends, or at least they are neutral towards you. But there we go. Here's the wind again. My favorite mechanic in the game. Definitely. I got shot. Definitely. Whoop. So yeah, the Nintendo NES Championships looked interesting. Oh joy. Oh. Stop. Really? 2 shotgun shells not finish you off. Rude. Next thing that they showed was like a fairy tale game, which was like, who cares, at least for me. Listen, as somebody who has, you know, watched tons, some might argue, in fact I'd say most people would argue, way too much anime in his time. I've seen like 80 episodes of fairy tale, and boy oh boy do I feel worse off for it. Listen, if it's, you know, if it's your cup of tea, enjoy it. You know, it exists to be enjoyed. I'm not trying to yuck your yum per se. I'm just trying to, you know, say that your yum is a little lackluster. That's all, in my opinion. So, like I said, I watched quite a bit of fairy tale in my day, and I kept on, you know, watching episode after episode, thinking like, it's gonna get good eventually. You know, we're gonna get to a point where it's actually worthwhile. And let me just say that time never came, so I stopped. And it's not the only hero, hold on, I wrote his name down. Not the only hero Mashima property that I've interacted with, because I also read Rave Master. I don't think I finished reading Rave Master, but Rave Master is the thing that came out before Fairy Tail, and I read a good amount of it. Once again, same philosophy, this will eventually get good. Okay, so I thought that maybe I could go here by falling. I did not make it, so yeah, that was a freaking lie. I still don't know where I'm supposed to go though. I feel like it has something to do with this vicinity. Where did I see that seer, or that person that gave me the code? I'm pretty sure it was nearby them. Yeah, so yeah, well, MVC Marvel vs. Capcom edition, for all the fighting game heads that were not expecting it, I included, but as somebody who is like kind of, I would say, on the outskirts of the fighting game community, that was like maybe the biggest announcement. Not even just because of it was on Switch, because that was like, that's where it was announced. It was announced during the Switch event, but it's actually coming to all consoles and PC, which is like the most important thing about the situation, because some of you guys might not know. In fact, I would imagine that you don't. Okay, yeah, we don't need to worry about that. But yes, there was a huge movement, a huge Free Marvel 2 movement that happened over the, like, I think 2 years ago, 2021 or 2022. And people just, you know, old Marvel heads and Marvel fans being like, this game is dying. The game is pretty much dead. The Twitter was dead since 2018. And it was a game that was really hard to like play, really hard to buy, really hard to like do in any kind of official capacity. So, you know, a lot of the fans felt as if, you know, A, it was just a shame, a crying shame that like this lovely, amazing game with a still very lively fan base was getting no love. And B, they just wanted, you know, they wanted that game to have some way to be played. So then, you know, that's where the Free Marvel 2 campaign happened. And, you know, various people, you know, showed up and, you know, showed their love for the game. And even then it felt like, you know, it was an impossible situation. I'm mostly just regurgitating this information, by the way. But eventually, you know, I mean, this reveal came out of nowhere. It didn't leak at all, which is very surprising, because fighting game news leaks notoriously. Like, it's notoriously like a freaking a leaky barrel. So, you know, it was a very big surprise that nobody said anything about it, or it didn't, you know, get leaked in any way. So it came out, and I saw a bunch of the fighting game influencers, I guess, that I know. What is this? I can feel the power of the pieces you carry. Give them to me. I can bring back your precious queen. Yes. Down in the barrow ceiling, the door to Elfheim awaits. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. Well, I found it. I told you we'd accidentally stumble into progress, and I was right. Yes, New Doom looked cool. Fabled looked cool. Fable also looked cool, and Avowed. Yeah, so yeah, the Xbox One, I was interested in Doom. I don't remember. I wrote it down, but I erased everything, so I can't look at to remind myself what was there. Doom looked cool. There was a Order Pedestal 34 or whatever it was. Since a bunch of the Xbox stuff was on Game Pass, I got free, you know, well, technically not free, I'm paying for it, but, you know, I got free access to all those cool, interesting looking games. I can at least try them, even if they're not necessarily in my wheelhouse. So I'm definitely gonna do a bit of that. Game Pass is, you know, as it always has been, great for the consumer, but horrible for Xbox itself. As is the case with most stuff where you get to stream or like do things for free, quote unquote for free, where you pay like a membership, but you can like experience all that's within that membership without paying any extra, you know? So Spotify, Netflix, all that other stuff. All good for the consumer, but not necessarily good for the people making it, or never good for their bottom line. They always take a loss, like destroy all their competition, you know? That's the way that you do it. You take an initial loss, destroy all your competition because your prices are lower and they get priced out, and then eventually, hopefully, you can increase your prices at some point. That's kind of the philosophy for all these different platforms. Oh yes, I remember you. Collect all my flags. Does it tell me how many flags I have? No. Yes, flags, 4 out of 6. There we go. It does tell you how many flags you have. So yeah, definitely looking forward to those games in Xbox. In Nintendo, they showed the Fairy Tail one. I snoozed. They showed Fantasian, and when they showed Fantasian, the first thing that, like, I was at first like uninterested, and then they were like, oh, it's a freaking Sakaguchi game, the original creator of, oh, this guy shoots. Yeah, I don't want to fight you. Original creator of Final Fantasy. And I was like, ooh, okay, you have my attention. And then they were like, music by Nobuo Uematsu, the original composer for Final Fantasy, and I was like, okay, now you have my interest, right? And then I saw more of it, and then that interest kind of dissipated a little bit. And then I also heard that it was already on Apple Arcade for a while, and it was like, it was an Apple Arcade exclusive at first, and that kind of, you know, dissipated my interest even more. Ooh, Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6, I haven't cared much for anything in Call of Duty for years, but the new movement system gives me a little hope that they're doing something new finally, instead of sticking to the same stuff that they've been doing for every year. And if zombies is good, that's also a plus. I feel you there. As somebody who is like the actual last Call of Duty game that I played, like legitimately played, was like, uh-oh. Ooh. Do you keep your, oh no. Uh-oh. I guess I don't need to go that direction anyway, do I? Yeah, that all connects elsewhere. Let's progress, huh? Let's stop dilly-dallying, trying to look for other things to do. But as somebody who the last last Call of Duty I played was Big Red 1 for the PS2. That was like the last one that I played fully, like played the full campaign and everything else. I've been out of the game for a minute. I'm not the biggest FPS guy. You've seen me play a couple of roguelite FPSs on stream and stuff, but apart from that, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4. Apart from that, I don't really play much as far as FPS goes. I'm still, you know, I played Warzone once or twice, mostly for content creation purposes, and not of my own volition, but rather, you know, to win the heart of a lovely lady on BuzzFeed. Hell yeah. But humanity's industry was opposed by the iron-hating Fae who lived under the land. And it seemed the age of man was ending as Fae began to emerge from their barrows. The village soon suffered from sickening cows, kidnapped children, and more mischief than ever before. None of the village's gifts were enough to appease the Fae. Yeah, right, Big Red 1 is a while back. That's an old one, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I missed this one. There once was a lonely village surrounded by wilderness that the world ignored for a very long time. But as mankind grew, they built great iron tracks that connected people together. Trains, railroads, a new invention to unite the world. Each morning, the villagers could see the steam approaching in the distance as the tracks crept closer to their home. Is a little out of order now. In the lonely village, they lived a child like no other. This child had a pure heart and was kind even to the most undeserving. The Fae were drawn in by their charm and swore not to harm them, for this human was their beloved child. One day the child wandered into the woods where it said the door to Elfame lay. Where it is said. Days passed and the villagers grew worried. When the child finally reappeared, they were healthy and unharmed, but their charming smile had turned sad. The child never spoke of what happened in the woods. After the child's mysterious adventure, no fairy was ever seen in the world again. Even as humanity rejoiced, the villagers noticed the child had changed. Their personality had turned melancholic, and the child often looked towards the forest. One day, the child wandered back into the woods and was never seen again. It is said that as long as the iron of mankind remains strong and humanity continues to flourish, the Fae would be unable to return, repelled by the metal that they so hate. Except for fairy silver, or Fae silver. They like that metal. I'm telling you, man, this thing tastes so bad. Liquid IV passion fruit. For flavor, it gets a 3 out of 10. For hydration, I guess it gets like a 7 out of 10. I don't know. It's hard to say. Interesting. Low gravity, slow movement. New area. Oh, you can hold down to go down faster though. That's nice. I would be a bit remiss if I had to float in the air for so long. Although our movement speed is still. Oh, am I in the air? I accidentally jumped apparently. Interesting. When for some reason every time I enter that room I'm like in the air. Odd. Here goes. Yeah, this is already old. Okay. Interesting news. This is news. That was a mistake. I know what to do. You want to get some downward momentum first. Never mind, never mind. Help, help, help. I'm like, oh well, that's fine. It also does a lot more damage than it looks. No, what? Didn't grab on for the first time in my entire life. Don't like the taste of passion fruit. Tastes fine at first and the aftertaste kicks in. I would say, I mean, as somebody who doesn't eat passion fruit often, maybe a handful of times in my entire life, it is definitely lower echelon fruit. More novelty than anything else. It looks cool, but apart from that, it's kind of, oh, this one takes you downwards. Okay, never mind. Apart from the kind of novelty look of passion fruit, that's gonna stab me. Apart from the novelty look of passion fruit is kind of pretty lackluster, if you ask me. Not much to offer as far as flavor and stuff goes. Wait for it. Okay, that did not work. This place is kind of spooky, dude. Okay, take 3. No, it didn't work out. What is going on here, dude? I died? I jumped too high. I got too high? Rude. Okay, we made it. Kind of rude. Alright. Get me out of here. This sends you down. Straightforward. But yeah, so passion fruit, like passion fruit, star fruit, like I said, they're more novelty than anything else, you know. They taste good, but like not as good as like the fruit that we've genetically modified to taste as good as possible. Although we did do the opposite for tomatoes, which are fruit, but I'm not one of those guys who's like, you know, who insists upon that truth to be like actually important to our society. Yes, tomatoes are fruit, but we don't treat them as such, and as a result, you know, they're not really fruit. It's hard to move around here. Oh, using guns with a higher recoil, you say. Thank you for the I wouldn't have thought about that. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some movement going, dude. I am slowly moving upwards, which is kind of odd if you ask me. Interesting. You do like starfruit a lot. Nice. Interesting. I mean, starfruit I've had demonstrably less than passion fruit. I feel like they're rarer than passion fruit. But I don't know, just give me a mango and I'll be peachy keen. Not a peach though. I think peaches are among some of the fruit that cause an allergic reaction to me. Yeah, mangoes are like the top tier fruit in my opinion. Dang it. Okay, hold on. We can actually do something about this. If there's a save, we can do something about this. Mangoes are really good. I agree. Mangoes are like taste-wise, they're like my favorite fruit. They're not my favorite fruit to eat. I probably will take some sort of citrus, probably. Although they're both a little involved. Peeling a mango and peeling any kind of citrus is much more straightforward than peeling a mango, in my opinion. Peaches. See, peaches I do enjoy, however, 1 second. All right, yes. So peaches, like I said, I have oral allergy syndrome, which is like An allergic reaction, one of them allergies that is less so an allergy to specific fruit, but rather an allergy to pollen, and pollen that is sometimes present in fresh fruit, among some other small things. But so that means that usually fresh apples I can't eat, fresh nectarines and pears. It's all those kinds of like fleshy fruit. For whatever reason, they hold pollen within them or something like that, and it causes an oral reaction to me when I eat them. So give me a second. Most likely so yeah, I used to love apples. Apples used to be one of my top 3 fruit probably, but I can't eat apples anymore, or at least I can't eat fresh apples. Still enjoy applesauce. I can still eat an apple pie. If you cook it, it destroys the pollen apparently, and I don't have any kind of reaction to it. This is what I wanted. It costs too much. But outside of that, so like apples, pears, nectarines is one that I didn't know about before, but then eventually found out. Okay, so that was a freaking lie apparently. Hold on. But why I feel like I could do it before. Come on, baby. I swear it goes farther. I swear it does. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, man. There we go. Okay, it's not enough though. It's not enough. I thought maybe we had enough resistance. I was wrong. Let's save. Maybe if we go for like movement, pure movement speed. Ooh! Hit him with the speed burst. Yahoo! Not even close. Literally not even nearby. How do we do this? Hey, lactose intolerant, same. Lactose intolerant crew. All right, so this is a bit closer to what might approximate what we're looking for. We're still not there yet though. Almost, but it's good to know that this is a little something that gives us quite some speed. This doesn't have much knockback. This one doesn't have much knockback either. It looks like this is kind of this is the ideal. This is the platonic ideal that we want. Well, since we couldn't do what we wanted before, let's go back and get the stuff that I want. Bullets do additional damage. Home towards enemies. Longer bullet range. We got enough for 3. What else did I have? Destroys nearby bullets when hit. I think that was basically it. I don't know if we actually had incendiary essence before, or that was probably the one that when you charge your extra damage in range while at full HP, that's the one that I had before. But we can part with it. The extra range is nice, but at the same time, I'll just take the extra damage. Okay, that did not go well. There we go, we're learning. No, don't kill me, don't kill me! Apparently we have to fight in these conditions, eh? Where's the enemy? Below me, it seems. Below me. That's one of the enemies from Super Mario RPG. Below me, I think it was. But yeah, I'm also lactose intolerant. Did you know that lactose intolerance is actually the norm, and lactose tolerance is actually the mutation? So as human beings, as is the case for many animals or most mammals, when we are children, when we were babies and we, milk is our only food, we are completely tolerant to lactose that is inherent in milk. However, as we grow up, after a certain point, we become lactose intolerant because the body kind of, is like, we don't really need this milk stuff anymore. We're not gonna, be tolerant to it anymore, essentially. So, there we go. That's where lactose intolerance comes from. Like I said, it's the norm. That's like what is supposed to happen normally. Am I dead? Not dead. But lactose tolerance eventually, came into being as human beings began to domesticate. Exactly. As somebody who loves ice cream and other dairy, although not the biggest cheese person, I still love pizza. Wow. Horrible there. I still, I take one for the team. Sometimes you just have to, come equipped with your lactate pills, or just, you know, get ready for a long night. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, and I want to eat the cookie and have milk with it, so we're gonna do that no matter what, you know? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Woo-wee! All right. Oh, oh, oh! I'm fine now, I'm fine now. Yeah, that's totally fine. Save. But yeah, there's definitely so I'm allergic to many fruit. I don't even know the extent of the fruit, but if you oh, you don't know about lactate pills, dude? Dude, that's the tech. I'm actually out of lactate pills right now, where I'd show you. But you know, go to any pharmacy, look for the lactate brand, or just get lactate milk as well. Sometimes if I have anything that's dairy that's like bad lactase. So lactose intolerance is a... Oh, sorry for shooting at you immediately, guy. I thought you were an enemy. Welcome back, Fern. Long time no see, huh? Hi? You know this fairy? Maybe, I don't remember. I'm really bad at faces. Same. Also, I need to sneeze, but also I need to blow my nose. Where are my tissues? Give me 1 second. We're bad at faces, and this one doesn't even have a face. So many thoughts, trains at the same time. My nostril itches, and I need to scratch it. All right, pardon me. I was saying, lactose intolerance is a intolerance to lactose, because lactose is a protein that requires the enzyme lactase to break it down. Remember those chemistry classes where they show you proteins and enzymes as like these weirdly shaped like keys, and they have to like fit into each other to be broken down, essentially? So the body, when you're a child, automatically produces plenty of lactase because your diet basically completely consists of lactose in the milk. But as you grow older, your body then begins to create less and less lactase, and you become lactose intolerant. Like I said, that's what normally happens. That's what used to normally happen for human beings on planet Earth. However, everything changed once the Fire Nation attacked, and we started drinking milk all the time. Oh, I think this is the answer. Also, interestingly, you can use your grappling hook as much as you want inside that weird area, which is news to me. Not bad, if you ask me. But lactate pills are essentially as they are denoted in the name. Oh gosh, am I dead? I must be dead, right? I'm not dead. Apparently you can hold up to go up. I didn't actually realize that. I didn't know I had that much control. But lactate pills are lactase. You take lactase in pill form, or pretty much just in pill form. Lactated milk is just milk with lactase added, so that you don't need lactose, or so that you can absorb the lactose without any issue. So because you're lactose intolerant, what a haphazard description. Because you're lactose intolerant, the excess lactose cannot be broken down, and it causes stomach issues, you know, gas, diarrhea, lots of all that stuff. That's the intolerance, right? If you get a lactate pill, you take it. You can take it with ice cream, take it with pizza, although pizza generally doesn't really, because of the lactose content in mozzarella cheese is lower in comparison to other kinds of cheese. So people who are lactose intolerant tend to not actually have as much of an issue with pizza as with other kinds of cheese and other kinds of dairy, me included. But I do still, you know, try to, you got to be careful though. All because it's not as bad doesn't mean that you can't have any issues. I know that from experience. Uh-oh, I didn't, okay. This is quite the freaking course. Oh! Quite the freaking, I forgot I can heal myself. Okay, we're going. Oh! Are there any significant side effects? I do not believe so. I've taken lactate pills for years now, and I've never had any like particular issues. I don't know of any like particular like side effects or things to worry about. It's a pretty like non-invasive pill too. The pill itself is like very It's like a chalky kind of substance, or it's like chalky in general, and you just pop one of those. Sometimes you like swallow it without any water, and you're right as rain. Okay, this is what you're supposed to do. Oh, you're supposed to be fast. That somehow makes sense. Whoa. Okay. We're making money moves. We're making money moves. Please, please, please. Go, 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 go. Nice. All right, we did it. More Fey metal or Fey silver. Same thing. Metal, silver, they're synonyms. But yeah, I do recommend it. You can find it in pretty much anywhere you can find most pharmacies. Pretty much in any pharmacies or anywhere you can find most things. Am I walking? I guess I am standing it. I didn't see my feet moving. Okay, I'm not moving as fast as I just was. That was weird. Huge obstacle course, eh? No, I don't know what I was thinking, I guess. Didn't make much sense. But yeah, ever since I found lactate pills, I've sworn by them my whole life. They help out. They're very nice to have. Can't lie. I'm bad. Okay, that one was also quite bad. Take like 7. Okay, take 8. Whoop. Please, please, please. We're good. We're in no danger. There we go. Nice. This is taking you upwards. That's not good. Okay. Well, I might die here. I actually might die here. I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How do I get past this? Skill? Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh, I gotta do all that again. I didn't even think about saving. Oops. That's not good. I'm glad I saved after doing that, but shoot. There's a lot more I gotta worry about. Okay, so I have to do this again. Just my luck. Just my luck. Alright. Alright, already dead. Okay, take 3. Ah! And this music is not helping me, man. It sounds like clown music. I feel like I'm in a circus. I guess it makes sense because, you know, fairies are mischievous and stuff. You get some sort of whimsical music going. But all it does is make me, like I said, feel like some sort of clown. I'm dead. My nostril still itches like quite a bit. Ah. Speaking of allergies, huh? Okay. No. Come on. The direction changing is not so keen, not so good. Maybe this will be a better choice, huh? Something a bit more gradual. Is that what they look like now? Dang, they look way cooler than they used to. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Yep. Okay. Maybe not. Does not seem to work too good. Take like 14. Okay, I'll see you later. It seems it was a fluke the first time I did this, huh? Oh, hear my neck crack there? That's another Daniel special. Anybody who knows me in person has heard me crack my neck and been like, oh gosh, are you okay? And I say, no, it's a problem, man. The secret to everybody. Yeah, first time is usually the best because you're paying the most attention. You haven't built any bad habits or anything. But then after you've done it enough times, you're frustrated. You want to get through it as quickly as possible, so you're not really like, you know, you're not being as diligent as you were the first time. Okay, I was gonna say this is the best run we've gotten so far. And then I fired my weapon. We're going. Okay, next try. Come on, baby. No, I'm gonna take you for a ride. Okay. There we go. Come on, come on. Maybe I should have kept that thing that makes Icar do less damage, but this is like not, this is advanced Icar, you know? No, no! Dang it. I was trying to not draw attention to how well we were doing just now. No! Please? Okay. No! I'm so bad. All right. Come on, man. And the worst part is that we've already done it too. So like any kind of like, any goodwill that I've had, any solace I could take in this situation. No, please go, please go. Fire! No! Is destroyed by the fact that I've already done this before. I know it's possible. The problem is just between the controller, or between my computer and my computer chair. So close. It hurts, man, it hurts. Come on. Ooh, ooh. Okay. 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 Please, please, go, 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 go. All right. Let's try it again. Talking. I'm getting better, I think. It looks like I'm getting better. You know, I'm at least approximating. Please, 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 please. Yes, okay. We did it. We did it. Never have to do it again. There we go. We did it. Now I'm gonna go back to the save thing and save so that we never have to do it again. Phew. There. Okay. We got to be more deliberate about saving, it seems. It's a little annoying though. I don't think I can save after this part. Also, yeah, you can definitely take things a lot slower than I have been. I've been sort of freaking out, trying to get things done as quickly as possible. That's issues. But I don't need to. It's nice. But I like, you know, this format, you know, some Metroidvania, something that's a bit less extreme. If I die, I don't have to worry about starting my run all over again, you know? And also, Metroidvanias are my favorite genre of video game. Speaking of which, back to the Nintendo press event, the Nintendo Direct. So they showed Fantasian, which was this, like I said, the Sakaguchi Uematsu joint. I would probably just look at the, you know, listen to some of the music. Probably won't play the game because I don't know. I played quite a lot of JRPGs in my day, you know. After like the 50th or so, you kind of get a little burned out. So I'm still a bit burned out on JRPGs. Although that being said, and this is a bit of talking about some of the stuff that they showed later in the press event or in the Direct. If they end up doing like a 2.5D deal for Chrono Trigger, I will absolutely buy it and I will absolutely play it. If people even want, I will play it on stream. Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite RPGs of all time, as well as one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Oh, weird. But that is like the one exception, I would say. Please! How am I supposed to do this? I tried. I'm gonna keep sneezing too, is the worst part. Can you shoot me from here? No. Okay. You guys are texting me too much, you're distracting. How do I do? Oh, yes. I totally forgot that I have a grappling hook in this game, right? That's a pretty important way of doing things, isn't it? Okay, take 3. There we go, like that. Literally, the second I remembered it existed, like child's play. What's your deal, bro? That's fine. Woo! Almost got me. Oh, I got myself. I played myself. Come on. There we go. We're done? We're done. Please give me a save point, please. Please give me a save point. More people to talk to.
Well, you got some serious power on you. I guess you really succeeded, huh? You're gonna bring back Our Lady?
Long live the Queen. I don't know. Puck doesn't seem so enthused by the idea. Maybe Titania is the one who put him in the cage or whatever. I don't think that makes any sense. I don't think Titania would do that, but he seems to have some qualms with the fairy court, at least. So maybe we'll find out some dark secrets about him. Who knows? Whoever has played this game before does. But anyways, yeah, they showed Fantasian. That was interesting. And they showed Switch Sports, which I've never played before, but apparently is one of the Switch's best-selling games, like by a pretty wide margin. Oh, that was a save right here. I didn't even have to do all that fanfare and reorganization, backtracking and stuff. But so yeah, apparently it's one of the most popular games on the Switch, at least as far as like selling Switch copies and the number of sales of the game. This is a dead end, so we can go here right away. Okay, this is a problem. Wait a second. Wait a second. We got the slalom. Wrong gun. Oh gosh. Okay. Ooh. Use this. Okay. Might have to go a little slower than I would generally like to. That's okay, as long as it's all about precision. It's all about precision. Ah! I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared at all. So yeah, they introduced basketball, which looks pretty much just like Wii Sports Resort basketball, which was a fun game. So, I mean, hey, if you already have the Wii Sports or Switch Sports, then, you know, you got nothing to worry about. No complaints to be had. More power to them, I guess. It's also free, so once again, nothing lost. You get some more games for free. Always a nice thing. Oh, this one's going upwards. This one's going downwards. I got shot. Don't stay. Oh, please. Okay, hold on. Please. Yep. Ah! Don't shoot me, dude. Don't tase me, bro. There we go. You're supposed to do that. No. So you're supposed to do that. Duh. Very straightforward. It's actually very simple to do. I don't know why I have so much trouble with it. Ooh, healing. Another situation much like the previous. Whoop. Whoop. Go down. Oh, come on. We were so close. That's so rude. Okay. Something like this. Something like that. Go down, please. There we go. Very interesting. So they showed Wii Sports or Switch Sports. I'm just gonna call it Wii. It's basically Wii Sports, but it's in the Switch, right? I know what to do here. Once again, the grappling hook is your friend, like so. Oh, what the heck? They didn't let me do it again? Yeah, I was gonna say it definitely lets you use it forever while you're in there. So I don't know why I was having so much issue with that. Like so. Maybe it's just the cooldown takes too long. Yeah, try to slow it down artificially. There we go. I assume we have a fight in here. It definitely strikes me as being the case. No, I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. No fight. Ooh. Okay. So after Switch Sports was oh. Please, yes. After Switch Sports was Mio. Yes, that was what reminded me about that, because I was saying Metroidvanias are my favorite genre. They showcased a little game called Mio. I had not seen anything of it previously, so I don't know if it's been announced anywhere else. But it's a little sad that it's on the Switch, considering that, you know, it looks very striking, right? Oh, whoa! Our air control got supercharged. Look at this, dude. I mean, I wish if it was like this the whole time, I would have loved. This would be my favorite area in the game, but Mio is like Ori in the Blind Forest, but like change some of the answers a little bit so that you don't get caught by the teacher kind of thing. And let me tell you, I love it. It looks really good, so I'm very excited to check it out. I'm very excited to check it out because Ori in the Blind Forest is one of my favorite Metroidvanias now. Ori and the Will of the Wisps was a great sequel as well. So I'm definitely down for another game of the same, like, you know, same inspiration, I guess you could say. Oh, there we go. Because yeah, I mean, listen, more fun, more games for me, more games that fit my sensibilities and aesthetic, the better. So okay, we can't go this way. Let me find a save real quick. I'm really not keen to, whoa, really not keen to have to do any of this stuff again. So let's definitely do that. So yeah, it looks really good. Like I said, it's a little sad that it doesn't look as good as it probably could if it was on a more powerful console. That being said, though, I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely buy it. Metroidvanias on the Switch are amazing because it's portable. You can take it with you anywhere. You can just pop it out. And oh gosh. Oh, the first time we're actually fighting this guy and we can kill him. This is news, dude. This is news. We haven't been able to kill this guy a single time. Why don't you come into this little kill corridor I created, huh? Why don't you come into this little kill corridor I created? Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Lovely. So yeah, that looks really cool. The things that I would say signify a Ori-inspired Metroidvania is cute character. Although you could say the same for like Hollow Knight, but let me finish. Let me cook, right? Cute character that, I mean, they didn't show any dialogue, so I'm assuming there isn't any. But also the world and the atmosphere is very ethereal, very pretty, very kind of Fae-like. Speaking of Fae in this game, the movement and the jumping has like a very specific feel, very fluid, very like parkour-esque jumping and flipping kind of style. So less so like the, you know, more standard like Hollow Knight, or even like the actual Symphony of the Night games, or even like Shovel Knight, that kind of like pixely, chunky run and jump kind of thing. More of like a fluid land, and like the character like actually like, you know, has like a land animation where they dip down and stuff, that kind of thing. And also like the combat of Ori and the Blind Forest, or Ori and the Will and the Wisps in this case. But anyways, let's do this. When Queen Titania was shattered, the witches used her magic to put a barrier between Elfhame and the human world. Fairies in the human world can go back to Elfhame, and fairies in Elfhame can go out. But you've been taking down the witches, haven't you? The barrier is weakened. Now it only surrounds the main court further in. Once we restore the queen, she'll take the barrier down completely. The court of Elfhame, and looks beautiful even from a distance. Can we see them? Is that what's in the background? What distance are you talking about? I didn't see no court. Interesting. Is this the way that we're supposed to go? Because there's that whole up area that we have yet to interact with, and I'm not too keen to, you know. This definitely strikes me as the story path, which means that I'm going back. I'm not trying to miss nothing in my journeys. And also, since we've gotten all these shortcuts, we should be able to get back to where we were. It's lickety split. So yeah, Mio also has a name that's like 3 letters like Ori. Mio, and it's just called Mio, I think. I don't think it has a suffix, but like I said, it kind of it's definitely giving big Ori energy, and I can't complain about that. In fact, that's exactly what I wanted to do. All right, try this again. There we go. Don't even need to shoot. Oh yes, we're back here again. Let's just do it this way. Ready? Just like that. Very simple, very straightforward. Wait, what? Huh? What? Huh? Do I not need to go this way at all? I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, this was a waste of time. Okay, oops. Big oops. Chalk that one up to my own lack of awareness, I guess. It's okay though. It didn't take that much longer for us to get out, so we have to go this way. This way. Gonna save yourself. Ah, look at that. Apparently we've missed quite a bit. How did I never explore any of this before? I don't know. Oh, I guess we're doing it now. Okay. Take your time. It's not a race. Not a race. There we go. What you got to say? Adrena Silver Weaver was a fae who produced the most exquisite of garments. He had a human lover named Olav. Though she gifted him with many treasures, he eventually returned to his village to marry his betrothed. Ooh. One day he returned to our barrow. Ardina implored him to stay, but he refused, and he only returned to beg for more gifts. Uh-oh, Olav seems like a piece of crap. Ardina bade him wait as she returned with an enchanted sword, one of our finest treasures. She asked him to give her one last kiss, and when he bent to kiss her, she stabbed him. Let's go. Fern and I agree for once. Now we're talking. Yeah, man, fuck all that. Giving this dude who doesn't want you all these free gifts. Stab him. You heard it here first. If you're trying to get somebody's love and they're like leading you on, definitely stab them. You can quote me on it. Your Honor, I mean exactly what I say. Definitely. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just making my concoction over here. Because the passion fruit liquid IV tastes so horrible, I only use a little bit of it at a time, because, you know, if it gets too strong, then it's even more horrible. Case in point right now. But, you know, just doing it to stay hydrated and all that, because my body does not absorb the liquids quite so well. What is here? This is like the most suspicious room I've ever seen in this game. Just like an empty room? I think not. I don't think there are any like breakable floors or breakable stuff in this game. There's none that I've seen. Almost hit myself. I don't like it. Very suspicious. Excuse me. Sorry for sneezing directly into the microphone. At least I did it in my elbow. At least. Can I help you? Are you a friend? Nice. Oh. Yeah. When there's a secret in the room. Yes, that's what we need. Much longer bullet range. Shooting pushes you back a little. Wow. Way to give me that at like the very end of this area. That's kind of silly. Kind of rude. I mean, I'm glad to see it at all, but that's like information that would have been good for me to know yesterday. You know? Let's check it out. Yeah, exactly. Much longer bullet range. Oh, but it costs so much more. Blessings of a long Fae and blessings of a very long Fae. The long Fae. Where fairies the long Fae. Damage. Shooting pushes you back a little. It costs a lot though. Costs a lot. Foaming bullets have been helpful, but I mean, I think I can probably work around it. Longer bullet range, money attracts towards you. There. Did the math properly. I definitely was paying attention to the costs when I was doing that. 100%. A fight? Oh no. What am I supposed to do in this situation? Oh, probably use these, right? Yeah, probably use these, right? Except you can only use them once. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I don't know what's supposed to happen here, dude. How do I do this? Yeah. Okay, I don't know if that's how they wanted us to do it. That's how I found it. That's how I made it happen, man. Listen, if you want expertise, look for an expert. I see a secret though. I see what strikes me to be some sort of secret. Uh-oh. Oh! No, come on, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Take 7 or so. Come on. All right. Here we go. No. Dang it. All right. So after the Ori-coded Mio, they showed Disney Illusion Island, which is a game that I've seen before and has interested me before, but I've never... Come on, baby. Okay, I see what's in there. Worth it. Oh boy, my nostril is still itching. Incessantly itching me, man. Guess that's just the life I have to lead today. Sometimes the allergies just go crazy and you can't do nothing about it. Just hope that your body is kind to you this day. Okay, that's so rude. Of all times, that was it too. That was the run. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. Oh, I don't have the money magnet anymore. Oh, gotta pick up the money the old-fashioned way. Okay, we did it. I think that's definitely everything that was in that area. 7 out of 8 items found. That is music to my ears. Literal music to my ears. Thank you, weird creature that does not speak our language. I don't know, are you a creature? Are you a collective? I don't know. I didn't read the lore books, you know? Okay, where do we go now? Oh, probably down there. Yeah, probably down there. Probably to that one place where I absolutely identified that there was a real in-game progression happening, and that thus I had to leave. Because I'm not ready for progression. I want secrets. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Actually, there's a bunch of saves elsewhere. All the same, though. Although I did say it's about time that we got something that makes our bullets move us a little. I actually don't think it's important right now. More money drops. How have I not been using that before? Am I stupid? Don't answer that, but that's crazy to me. Inverted Fae, I remember seeing the Abyss. Extra damage over time. What am I? I'm looking for the one that makes the green. Gain MP. Little green particles. I'm missing. Okay. I'm sorry, Trinket. I hope we haven't gotten to the point or to the part of the game where I really hope we haven't gotten to the part of the game where it's important that I'm wearing you, because I'm gonna be a bit unhappy if that's the case. But it'll also be my fault because of greed. I'm telling you, man, that little trinket that I just unequipped is definitely gonna have a part to play in the story. Stuff like that is always the case, man. Whenever I fight that sister character again, she's gonna be like about to kill me, but then she'll notice that, whoa, more of that, please. Ah, all that other stuff I was doing was completely meaningless. And it looks like we have seen all. I mean, this list looks pretty full, you know, if you're asking me. I'm in heck, dude. I'm in heck. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's rusted moss that gives me the most allergies, huh? Maybe because it's moss, but I feel like moss is hypoallergenic or something of the sort. For no scientific reason, just like a weird feeling, you know? I've always seen, you know, you've seen those posts on social media being like, why does your lawn look like this? And it shows like a regular American, you know, standard lawn. And then like when it can look like this, and they show like a moss lawn and it looks all green and there's little flowers in it and stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, the moss like creates way more oxygen from carbon dioxide than like regular lawn. It's like better for the environment and all that other stuff. I don't know, man. I'm not a homeowner, so it doesn't really matter to me. I don't think it ever will. That's Titania's eye. I think we have enough pieces now. Guess we should bring it to the seer. No, we can't trust her. Nell said that one of the Fae broke Titania into pieces. We should give this to someone in Titania's court, not the seer. What? LOL. You heard you talking shit.
Sorry to hear that, changeling, but I'll be taking that.
There we go. That's the seer voice. Ah, I can't move.
It was so satisfying breaking my sister into pieces, but the humans just had to scatter them across the lands, didn't they? Well, now the pieces are all here. I can get rid of Titania for good and absorb her power for my own.
I knew you were a traitor.
Traitor? Not likely, you said it yourself. I was never part of my sister's court. How could I be? It would exceed humiliation. To have lost the throne to Titania and bow to scrape to her every day after... No, I carved my own path, as people like us so often do. Don't worry, Fern. The Fae will still have their age. It's just that I will finally be the one leading them. Not that you'll live to see it. No! You promised you wouldn't harm her! There are consequences for breaking our bargain. No Fae is capable of breaking any bargain. I didn't promise that. Uh-oh. I got a little too excited rubbing my nose. Boy's got a nosebleed. Hopefully it doesn't drip down as I'm streaming. Hold on. Take a look. How's it looking? Can't tell that my nose is bleeding? Good. That's just, you know, part of everyday life for somebody with allergies. And dry nose as well. Okay. I didn't promise that I wouldn't harm her, only that I'd grant your wish when I'm done. After all this time, you haven't learned to be careful of what you wish for. Fuck, you knew this whole time? Why would you do this? Come on, Fern. I think you could break out of her stunning spell. Struggle all you want, little ones, and we'll just strike you both down. Oh, I broke out of the spell literally immediately. Ah! 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 I didn't know she'd bounce on the floor. Okay. It took some seconds to figure out what I do in this game. I'm dead. Took a few seconds to figure out what I do in this game. Yeah, sure. All right, let's save, because now I think that we won't have to go through all this song and dance again. I got a question. If the save world exists in reality, oh gosh, I'm gonna die. If the save world exists and now I can just get into the fight without interacting with her, I'm dead. Then why do I have to come back into this room? Can't I just run for real? Can't I just like choose to not enter this room now that I know what happens in the future? Have I lost all my Titania pieces? No, I seem to have all of them, so I don't know. Oh, okay, literally the eye is right here. I have to pick it up. How did you do that, dude? Oh, we can actually set ourselves up for like a fight. Like we don't have to set our trinkets up specifically for we don't have to set our trinkets up specifically for adventuring anymore. We can actually set our trinkets up for a fight, like I just said before. All right. Well, this is the perfect opportunity to do just that. But we don't need that because we're not exploring. We don't need that because we're not exploring. Oh, okay. We don't need that because we're not exploring. We can use that. So now we can actually just get whatever we want. Oh, wow. What if we just did that, huh? That only costs 2. That's not going to be that helpful. Bullets home towards enemies would be good. Pressing down in the air lets you fall fast. Oh, didn't know that was a thing. Contact damage. Bullets deal damage over time. I'm curious about this. Oh, I would love this, but we're rarely at full HP. Isn't there one that like makes it so... Oh, another... Oh, so you have to have both trinkets probably, right? I didn't realize that that was the other thing I just got was first trinket. If we have both of these, I'm sure that something special happens. I'm sure. More money. There's one that... There we go. This. Giant chambers. That's what I was looking for. Alright, well, we can't afford it anyways. Unfortunately, it seems that most of the stuff that I've not gotten as far as upgrades... actually, no. We have 8 upgrades. We've gotten more inventory upgrades than we've got anything else, so... I guess I must stop complaining then. One last nose clear. I don't know what happened to me today, dude. I don't know. Oh gosh, that only made things worse. Excuse me. Don't look at my shame. Please. Stay away. Okay. Whew.
you?
Ah, to be alive. Okay. This time. Oh gosh. So freaking rude. Oh my gosh, why do you do that one so often? I'm never ready for it is the worst part. Oh, what a dodge. You doing it again? Okay, well. Got absolutely destroyed there. Ow. You got me that time. You got me that time. Hold on though. Hold on. Just be ready for the one where she teleports directly on top of you, like so. What determines, man? There's no fanfare. I'm dead. There's no fanfare. There's no lead up. There's no wind up. There's no telegraph, dude. You just get in there and then you get shot. Also, why do I keep starting with the shotgun? Is this what I saved with? Okay, well. Also, I don't like that there's no grapple points in that area. Oh my gosh. Stay away from me. Stay away from. Seems like shooting her stops her from doing the thing. Don't do it. No, I lied. That was a freaking lie, apparently. Okay. Yeah, eat that, my friend. Eat that. Okay, I think that one is just like they're actually trying to hit me with that move. All right. Second phase for the first time. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand what I was missing there. Stay away from me. Hey, relax. No, I lived, bitch. I lived. Oh. Okay, we're living though. Yeah. Okay. So it turns out that running is 100% always the right choice. Always be running. ABR. Always be running like a coward. Oh, okay. But hey, man, a coward who lives. Troublesome little insects. Whoa. New sprite and new area to fight in. Also a little bit easier to see. You got easier, you got bigger and became more easy to fight. What are the chances, huh? Oh, don't shoot me. Okay, I lied. I was kidding. It was a joke. It was a prank. It was a prank. It was only a prank, bro. Okay, you got pranked by me. Oh, that increased damage seems to be doing quite a lot of heavy lifting right now. Oh, shoot. Please? Whoa, wah. Hello? Oh, wrong gun. That's why. Okay. The music is quite, oh, come on. Wahoo! Oh! Dang it. Shotgun is quite good in this game, it seems. Nice. New area. Okay, we're fighting you in different ways each time. Interesting. Huh. I forgot what buttons did what in this game. Yahoo! Oh. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, do that more. Uh-oh. Change to this gun, please. What happened to my grappling hook? Rude. Uh-oh. Things are not going quite so well anymore. Okay, I keep doing that. And it's very sad to me. Oh, I didn't realize I was that close to death. I wonder how close we were to winning. That hurts. That actually does hurt. Oof. Okay, it's all right though. We're understanding now. Okay, yeah. There's no way I could not get hit there. Okay, yeah. It's all about verticality in this one, man. It's all about verticality. I got there. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh wow, I really thought that you would be dead from that. Okay. I'm not afraid of you anymore. There we go. Come on, baby. Ah! I wasn't scared. Ah, come on. Please get away from me, you bitch. Uh-oh. Oh. Woo. Yep. That's what you get. Let me heal real quick. This part's easy. Woo. Oh, oops. Ow. All right. Yep. On to the next. Oh, I didn't realize he had 2 HP bars here. Okay, shotgun, MVP. Ow. Shotgun MVP. Oops. Shotgun MVP though. Whether or not I'm making horrible errors, shotgun remains MVP. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, get off of me. Okay. Get those heals in there. Back to it. There we go. Oh yeah, the shotgun knockback is amazing. It actually like works for movement. How am I supposed to get hit by that, by the way? I mean, listen, I'm not saying you should stop though. You can keep doing that specific move. I think honestly I'd prefer if you did. Look at that. Where you at? Where you at? LOL. You'll never hit me with that move. Oh, oh! I lied. Alright, new area. We're back. Did we beat you? No! How does Maya sound? Maya sounds like... Fern! Sure. Stay back, Maya. It's over.
It's up to you now, Fern. What do you want to do?
Absorb power for yourself is the only option, I guess. Fern, hand over the pieces. The last time we met, you finally admitted that I was one of the Fae, so why would I listen to you now? I've been thinking. When Alicia accused you of being a changeling, the Coalition tested you for Fae blood. How did you pass their tests? You had no trouble breaking your promises. You were never affected by iron. How? How did a fairy pretend to be so kind to me for all those years? I can't believe it. But what we had was just pretend that you didn't care. Even if you're one of the Fae, don't pretend you don't care. You know, iron never bothered me. The iron never bothered me anyway. Doesn't affect every changeling, only those that were never human. It was a long time ago. It was hard to like. I was hard to like back then. Back when I was human. And I guess I'm hard to like now. I guess it was unfathomable to the Coalition that a melancholic and annoying child could be. Just a child? You know how many of their own children humans have killed for being suspected changelings? Most changelings don't die to the oven. Their Fae parents spirit them away before any real harm comes to them. The Coalition knows that, but they don't care. You're right. I care about you. But all the other humans can go hang. The experiments, the ovens, parents killing their own children because they did not want to come out because they did not come out the way they wanted. I do care about you, Maya. That's what makes this hard. Burn. I'm sorry, Maya. You don't deserve to live in a world like this. You shouldn't be part of the Coalition, but you're in luck, Maya. Court to seek out the mysterious Changeling King, hoping to learn more about the Changeling children who used to be human. Perhaps one day she'll convince Fern to embrace her long-lost humanity, but that might be an age away. Reached ending A. Okay, so we got a near automata type beat right now. Speaking of things though, that'll do it for today's episode. I did not realize that much time had passed. If you enjoyed the episode on YouTube, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button. As always, pleasure to spend a little bit of time here with you. I'm putting this on here so we can see the actual credits, because they deserve the accolades. They deserve this moment. But wherever you are, whatever it is that you're doing, y'all, have a good one. I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out and bye bye.